The Eiffel Tower has watched over Paris for more than a century. Tourists have been flocking here for even longer than that. Drawn by the city's majesty and its world-famous museums. But it's not all art and architecture. Welcome to day 3 of the 2025 Badminton World Championships. The best players on the planet getting closer to the promised land. Inside the Adidas Arena, which was only open last year, of course, staged the Olympics and the Paralympics as far as badminton was concerned. We've had great crowds here over the first couple of days. No doubt that's going to continue here this morning. Here's our lineup, beginning with an intriguing women's singles, an 8th meeting between Yeo Jia Min and Busanan Ongbamrungphan. The Singaporean leads 4-3, and she's won the last 2. Then a chance to watch Tang and Si, 5th seeds in the mixed, taking on the potentially dangerous Indonesian pair, Rivaldi and Mentari. Men's singles to follow, Loh Kian Yu looking to repeat his shot world title win in 2021. He starts big favourite against the Finn, Kalle Koljonen. Indonesian star Jonathan Christie will be centre stage after that. He's expected to cruise through against the Azerbaijani Adi Vichayo. Gregorio Tunjung had 3 months out injured earlier this year, so great she's back fit and firing. The 7th seed meets the Dane, Julie Jacobsen. And then it's women's doubles. Only 3 places on the rankings separate the Stoiver sisters, and Go and Teo, they clash head-on for the very first time. 6 more matches live after that, in the company of Jill Clark and Steen Pedersen. The highlight potentially, that bottom match. Alex Lanier on home soil, the 7th seed, could well bring the house down. Now that's our climax to today's action. Let's have a look at the women's singles draw, and here it is. This is the second quarter, and we are concentrating on that bottom match between the Singaporean Yeo Jia Min and Busanan Ongbamrungphan from Thailand. Singaporean seeded 13. My name's Trevor Harris, Jeff Toe alongside me. Yeo Jia Min's the seed, Jeff, but we know Ongbamrungphan on her day can be very, very dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous indeed there. She has been up in the top 10 in the past before, so it's going to be so important for Jia Min here to get a good start. Anything can happen at the World Championships, so really looking forward to this.
Players on their way to court, as you can see. It is just past 9 o'clock here in Paris. Just a reminder, we're going all the way through, of course, until the finals on Sunday afternoon. We also have live coverage available on Court 2, if you prefer that. Know each other pretty well, these two. It's 4-3 on the head-to-head in the Singaporean's favour. She's won the last 2, including most recently at the Singapore Open just a few months ago.
White, you choose. White, so dark blue is for you. Dark blue. Service. That side. Have a good match.
Four courts still in operation here on day 3. Of course, that'll eventually get whittled down to 1. So Yeo Jia Min's ranked 13. She's seeded 13 also. Former world junior #1, of course. Just the 1 Super 300 title she's won. That was this year in Germany. That would have been a big confidence boost. There you see her last 3 performances in this championship. And she'll want to go one better, which will be the case if she wins here this morning. No problems in the first round. This is going to be a lot tougher, you would imagine. And on the other side of the net, from Thailand, the world number 18, although she has been inside the top 10, and that was back in January. I mentioned she had some time out this year. That's one of the reasons why that ranking has slipped a bit. Former world junior champion. Oh, sorry, bronze it was, not champion. She got the bronze back in 2013. 3 Super 500s to her name, most recently in Canada last year. And much like her opponent today, not tested in the first round. It's going to be a different matter today, I'm sure. This year, only a couple of quarterfinals for Ongbamrungphan, one in Macau and one in Thailand on home soil. Paul de Kuiper is the umpire. He's from the Netherlands. And Kevin Su of New Zealand is our service judge. I always think about Yeo Jia Min, Jeff. I mean, I mentioned just the one Super 300. And when she was ranked as a world junior #1, you kind of think, well, maybe she hasn't achieved quite as much as some experts were predicting going back a few years.
Yeah, it's tricky because when you come out of the juniors, the seniors, or basically the open event, is a big step up in terms of mentality. And especially with the caliber of women's singles players, you have to string together so many good quality performances to get deep into the tournament. I think that's where Yeo Jia Min struggled a little bit, is that she can play some really good matches, but then it's hard for her to sustain that really high level for the whole week.
Serious business starts right now for these two after facile victories for both in the round of 64. Stand by then for the umpire introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Yeo Jia Min, Singapore. And on my left, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, Thailand. Yeo Jia Min to serve. Love all. Play.
So the Singaporean getting day 3 underway here in Paris. Well, that's not a bad start. Absolutely nailed down the line by the time.
Love.
When you attack body, attack
Service over. 1-all.
Faster, proactive, Jia Min. Come on. Yes, proactive. Ready, faster. Come on.
2-1.
And that's just drifted wide, but from both players here,
2-all.
really good start in terms of the intensity and the quality. You can see both players really trying to up the game speed and not being passive at all. Straight into it.
Service over. 3-2.
Well, Ongbamrungphan's best tactic has always been to attack through her whole career. She has some really good days, and also some occasions where that plan goes a little awry. Nice touch.
Service over. 3-all.
Représentant les États-Unis d'Amérique,
Making life very uncomfortable for Jeff at the moment for Yeo Jia Min.
A great attacking play here. Took 2 rounds of that cross-court smash.
Service over. 4-all.
The defensive play for both these players is so good, really solid. I think for both of them, they're going to need to sustain the attack several times and be patient enough. It's not going to be as easy as 1 or 2 smashes, I don't think. You're going to have to really work through the point and get those opportunities.
It's the other thing that Ongbamrungphan has to cut out, those unforced errors. Well, that was called in, and Yeo Jia Min wants Hawkeye to have a look at it. So first challenge of the morning. Both players have 2 per game. If they're correct, they keep the challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 5-6. Play.
That's dropped on the line as well.
6-all.
Just note it is 6-all. That scoreline on your screen wasn't correct.
Service over. 7-6.
Both these women are Olympians. In fact, they both played in the Tokyo Olympics in 2020. Obviously, actually happened a year after that. Well, she's produced a welter of winners already. Yes, there have been some errors, but it's kind of what you get with Ongbamrungphan.
Yeah, she plays these angles so well, opening the court up.
Eight, 7.
Relentless attacking pressure there.
8.
Yeo Jia Min able to get out of that.
Longer, okay, longer. No outside.
Really good scrambling and great defense. Just overplayed this one here.
You'll be aware we have a few problems with our scoreboard, but there is the official state of affairs. It's 8-all.
Yeah, that's better.
That's a nice touch from
9,
Yeo Jia
8.
Min.
Longer, longer. Huh?
Yeah, you can probably see on your screen that scoreboard showing 6-4. It's kind of all related to the scoring graphic that we have. So while we try to sort that out, Jeff and I will keep you up to date with the correct score as often as we can.
Longer, not too short.
11-8 interval.
Well, that was a nice way to end the first half of the opening game from Yeo Jia Min. Delicacy of touch, and she has a 3-point lead over the tie. I haven't seen the stats, but I'd be prepared to wager that the ties had more winners, but
you have to move her far,
also
like
some errors. Let's have a listen in.
You stay straight on, straight up, okay? Serve a little bit harder, change it direction. She knows punch back very fast. You under pressure, ma. So when you straight, cross turn must be turn faster, ready for front. Move her around first, then attack. Right? Must be long. Too short, she go always attack you under pressure, right?
Court
okay,
1, 20
susunod.
seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Come on,
11-8, play. Service over, 9-11.
So very clear instructions from Singaporean coach Ji Hun there, telling Yeo Jia Min to open up the court more, try to get her opponent to the deep corners first to open up before going for the attack. If she attacks too early, it's a little bit easier for Ongbamrungphan to kind of counter-attack and push her around.
Very late getting to that. Yeo just literally flicked off the end of the frame. Well, the coach will like that. That was much more proactive.
12-10.
Take time to serve, ready,
Service over, 11-12.
Another misjudgment there from Yeo Jia Min. She's left a few on that back line.
That was in by a big margin too, wasn't it? Well, she's going to ask the question. That did look close.
Ongbamrungphan challenges.
The gentleman was convinced it was wide. Let's see what Hawkeye makes of it. Should never have doubted him, should we?
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 13-12. Play. Service over. 13-all.
I heard a broken string maybe from Ongbamrungphan. Yep, broken string. She's still attacking though.
Service over.
And now she will go and change the racket. It was a valiant attempt, actually. Keep that exchange going so long.
Busanan, we took a new shuttle. We have a new shuttle.
Watch from back, Jamina.
Service over. 14-all.
So that three-point lead that Yeo had at the mid-lane break has evaporated.
15-14.
I think this rally is one of those instances that Singaporean coaches kind of pointed out where she's maybe going for a bit too much too early without opening up the court. And then if Ongbamrungphan is kind of really stable in her defense and she can change the direction quickly, that's what can happen. Kind of play yourself into trouble. Oh, but that's a lovely shot there.
15-all.
Dare I say that service from Ongbamrungphan was a little bit short.
Well, it's certainly got the treatment. That's a beauty.
Service over. 16-15.
Smile of resignation there from Yeo, because that could not have been hit any better or placed any more precisely.
16-15. Seventeen, 15.
Clever from the time, right at the body of Yeo Jia Min, ramping her through him.
18-15.
Last couple of serves from Ongbamrungphan have been really deep. And Yeo Jia Min's just really struggling to penetrate on that first shot.
Service over, 16-18.
Just a little bit too much power in that, but I think that the overall clear quality of Ongbamrungphan has been better than Yeo Jia Min. It's been able to kind of push her back into the rear court really quickly. So I don't feel like Yeo Jia Min's been able to do that so much against Ongbamrungphan.
Service over, 19-16.
Yeo Jia Min's had issues trying to read Ongbamrungphan's intent in this match. That was another good example. And she's a couple of points away here from taking the first game against the seed.
Service over.
Very, very fortunate. Would have been 4 game points had that trickled over. And it thought about it. Wow, a beautiful shot. And it sets up 3 game points for Ongbamrungphan. And assuming she does hold her nerve and take this game up, anyone could argue she hasn't deserved it. So many winners. And she's given Yeo Jia Min plenty of problems. Here we go then. First to 3 game points for the tie. There it goes, 21-17, so potential shock here on the cards, although we said at the start that Ongbamrungphan is a very, very dangerous customer. Well, she was inside the world's top 10 as recently as the start of this year. 21-17 then, in 20 minutes on court, the time frame.
สปีดตอนนี้คิมเห็นหมดแล้วนะสปีดเขาแล้วก็วิธีตีถูกแล้วนะมั่นใจสปีดไม่ได้เร็วกว่าพี่ต้นทุกอย่างเราซ้อมมาเราเห็นหมดแล้วนะเยี่ยมสติดีๆคิดทีละแต้มไปทีละแต้มแล้วก็ละเอียดแค่นั้นเองนะถูกต้องสติทุกลูกวันนี้ดีมากคุมตัวลมได้ดีไม่มีอะไรตีให้สนุกให้จอยกับการเล่นถูกต้องนะสปีดพี่ต้นเร็วกว่าแข็งแรงกว่าไอ้นี่ยันสู้เราไม่ได้พี่ต้นยังยันได้ใช่ไหมเขายันสู้เราไม่ได้ทีนี้เราก็แค่ระวังความบีบอดทนกับการที่พอเขาหลวมพอเขาไม่ถึงก็ปั้งไม่ถึงก็ปั้งแค่นั้นเองมีรับมีอะไรอย่างนี้ถูกต้องไม่ก็ขึ้นไหมไม่ต้องรีบปึ้งก็แค่รอรับให้ถึงหลังนะลูกไหนเสียหลักบางทีก็ต้องขึ้นก็ถ่ายรับได้มั่นใจสติทุกลูกทำได้
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, love all, play. 1 love.
I don't think Ongbamrungphan's going to change her game plan. Attacking policy worked well in that first game.
Good interception there from Yeo Jia Min. She was
1-all.
being pushed around a lot in that rally, but then guessed correctly for that cross-court push and gave her the initiative immediately off this one here. What's interesting also is that they've met 7 times in the past. It has never gone to a third game. Always been won or lost in straight games.
Well, there was stubborn resistance from Yeo Jia Min in the middle of that rally. Got out of jail there.
Yeo Jia Min. Jia Min. Jia Min, change shot. Yes.
ready for faster.
2-1.
Well, you can't place the shuttle any better than that. Arrow-like down the line from the Singaporean.
Yes, watch it like this.
4-1.
focus on it. Another one, Jia Min. Yes, another one. I keep focus right there.
5-1.
Now it's Yeo Jia Min taking initiative, pushing Ongbamrungphan around the court under pressure. And you've noticed that when you're under pressure and it's hard to control that shuttle to go to the rear court, it's easy to hit it out the back.
Yes,
6-1.
Often say that badminton is so much about momentum. It's amazing how quickly that can shift. All of a sudden, Yeo looks in control here.
Halt. Serve is over. 2-6.
Just far too short on that backhand clear from Yeo Jia Min. That's better from Yeo Jia Min there. Not letting that shuttle drop.
2.
focus on it. Another one.
Taking that really quickly, just pushing Ongbamrungphan to that deep backhand corner.
Well, changed his mind there.
Yeo Jia Min
The line
challenger
judge.
called in.
So we know what that means. Players always get a challenge when that happens. Originally signalled out, then said, no, I made a mistake, it's in. So obviously Yeo was going to ask the technology to check.
I saw that as pretty clearly in, but Yeo Jia Min here is still holding the shuttle, not giving it back. Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Next one.
Service over. 3-7. Play.
One thing about Ongbamrungphan, when she gets in the groove, she's capable of rattling off a sequence of points very quickly. So even though she's 3 points behind, potentially might not take long to erase that deficit. And remember, she trailed for the first half of the opening game as well.
5-7.
Okay, next one. Wait a little longer.
Hold. 6-7.
Trevor, you were talking about momentum before. I think part of that, obviously, is the confidence after you've won a string of points in a row. But at the same time, when you're able to kind of serve from the even side, the odd side consecutively, all of a sudden you start to remember, hey, my opponent did this on the return of serve on this side, and then on the odd side, same thing. And you kind of start to predict what they're going to do a lot easier because you've had this string of serves in a row.
Yes. Watch.
Service over. 8-6.
Nicely set up by Yeo at that point.
It's good that she won the point on that shot, because otherwise she would have been playing with a broken string for the rest of that rally.
Thank you. Nine, 6. Ten, 6.
Already faster.
Service over.
Well, from the ridiculous to the sublime.
10.
Complete miscue on the previous point, and then she produces a gem like that.
The last couple of serves from Ongbamrungphan, if you watch Yeo Jia Min's feet when she's hitting the return of serve, some of them look like they're very far out the back.
Busanan.
She's just not leaving them. Check to see how this one looks. That's a very nice angle there.
9-10.
She's done that a few times, hasn't she? Gone right across Yeo Jia Min.
Come on.
Opportunity missed there. Just maybe trying to be a little too cute with it. Nonetheless, she's back within 2, 11-9. Yeo Jia Min leads at the mid-game break.
Am I right? Low serve come take time, just pitch it down first. And if you can dominate back first, ready for her backhand dominate, ready for everything she back you down. Otherwise too short, you ready. Everything too short. Longer, bang, longer. That's what you need. Everything she now is slow. She control you. More fast ready. Okay? Like turn ready for front, turn ready for next step. It's okay. Keep going.
Busanan, back on court.
Faster ready. Fast ready. Come on.
11-9. Play. Service over. 10-11.
ไม่ต้องไปเน้นผลแข่งเน้นโฟกัสวิธีตี
Service over. 12-10.
No exaggeration to say, if you took out the Ongbamrungphan errors in this game, she'd be ahead and maybe comfortably.
Fault. Service over.
Straight back with the winner.
11-12.
It's feast or famine at the moment for the tie.
Come on.
12-all.
Long rally, Jia. Come on. Come on.
A few really important points here now, I feel. If Ongbamrungphan can pull ahead a little bit mentally, it might be a little bit challenging for Yeo Jia Min to come back after losing the first game and being behind in the second. Bit of a misjudgment there, but out of trouble so far.
So she's in front for the first time in this game since the very first point.
Fourteen, 12. No, you cannot. You have to play on. Jia Min, on court. On court.
It's okay, next one.
14,
Clear
12.
first, if we not do clear, also okay, Jia Min.
Play.
Come on, Jamin. One. Come on. Yes, come on, Jamin. It's okay. Not finished. Come on.
Service over. 13-14.
That might have gone wide. Might have gone wide.
14-all.
Easy put away in the end for Yeo Jia Min.
A bit of hesitation there. Ongbamrungphan was considering, should I leave this shot? And as a result, look how short that lift was.
It's a short lift as well. Easy put away for the Singaporean.
Make a move like this, Jamina. Ready from back. Come on, Jamin. Come on. Another one.
Service over. 15-all.
Just over
Service
first one,
over.
three also okay.
16,
Jamina, ready,
15.
ready, fast, Jamin. Come on.
Costly errors potentially these for Ongbamrungphan.
Keep the next pace. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Yes, another one. Lucky. Move on, another one. Keep
18-15.
focus, Jamin.
Another momentum shift here. Ongbamrungphan was up 14-12 on the back of some pretty easy errors from Yeo Jia Min. Then all of a sudden, she's just given away a few herself, and she trails now.
Service over.
Next one.
16-18.
Jamin, won't watch, Just keep simple, Come on. Hey. Ready.
It's a great pick up that from Yeo Jia Min, it really was. Well, she was under non-stop pressure, the Singaporean, in that rally. Did actually pretty well to elongate it for as long as she did, but in the end, lovely little shot from the tie. So back within one again.
17-18.
He's strong, Jamin.
Play.
Yes, come on.
Service over. 19-17.
Hi, watch, Jamin, one by one. Be ready more fast, Jamin.
That's a real high-quality point.
Yeah, the intensity and the quality has definitely picked up a gear.
매번 크로스다 스트레이트야. 신호 쇼서봐. 롱 also okay. Don't worry. Long serve come just take time. 심플아. Right.
Looks like a simple shot, but it was just the fact that she was so early that did the damage.
That was in. That's a real chancy leave by Yeo Jia Min, and she may well pay a heavy penalty for it. This stage, if you're not sure, you've got to play it. That was inside the line.
I think that was more of a leave and hope situation there, hoping for an easy point.
Tells you something about her state of mind, though.
Yes, come on, 잡아.
That's better.
Service over. 20, game point, 19.
Jamin, focus, focus. Whatever serve, ready more faster. Huh? Move more far away first. It's okay.
Thank you.
Be strong, be strong.
Busanan, back on court.
Front back ready, huh?
Service over.
So she saves the game point, Ongbamrungphan.
Not finish yet. Come
It
on,
was a
Jamin.
very safe point from Ongbamrungphan, just very slow paced, managed to scrape things back.
And now,
21,
a match point
20.
for the world number 18. That is a fantastic win from the Thai. She takes down the number 13 seed, and in straight games, had to fight back actually in that second game, but comes through in the end 22-20 and ends Yeo Jia Min's World Championship ambitions.
Busanan Ongbamrungphan, 21-17, 22-20.
I think on the balance of all the play, Jeff, I think she's thoroughly deserved that.
Yeah, she just kept fighting. She kept staying around, even though she lost several points in a row, lost the momentum, but was able to regain it. And it's such a mental battle out there. I could definitely see Yeo Jia Min struggling with a little bit of self-belief. And that persistence and that kind of fighting strength is what got Ongbamrungphan through today.
So she goes through 21-17, 22-20, 47 minutes the match time. Well, stay where you are, because coming up we've got an excellent potential mixed doubles match. Tang and Si, the number 5 seeds, up against Rivaldi and Mentari of Indonesia. That's in a couple of minutes.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Warm welcome back to Paris, Sport Mad Paris. Of course, they had the Rugby World Cup a few years ago, the FIFA World Cup at the end of the 90s. Throw in the Tour de France, French Open tennis, and the sheer beauty of the city. Back inside the arena here, we've moved on to the mixed doubles and a contest between Tang Chunman and Si Ying-suet of Hong Kong, China, and they face Rino Brivaldi and Pinta Mentari from Indonesia. Here's the mixed doubles draw. We're looking at the second quarter and the third match down. So a likely third round meeting against Kapila and Crasto, you would think, of India. Hong Kong-China pair will start favourites.